Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you're here because your bathtub spout leaks, even though when you pull the thing up to run the water out, you're here at the right place because I'm going to show you how easy it is to change that out. How simple, just a few minutes is all it takes. Okay, you get in the shower every day, you turn the knob on, and you want the water to come out the top like that, and it's leaking. Look how it's leaking. This is defective. After a few years, maybe 5, 10, 15 years, depending on how often you use the shower, if you have more than one, there's a little gasket in here that wears out. First of all, before you even do anything, you got to figure out what type of spout you have. There's two different kinds. There's ones that you turn this, and there's ones that has a set screw underneath. Now the ones that turn, it just turns off a pipe. One with the set screw, you just loosen that up and it just pulls out. We went under here, took a look. You can see there's a set screw right there. So that's the kind we need. I already went to my box store and got one that it's a Moen, and there's all different kinds you can get. This one's pretty heavy, so I got a metal one. As you can see, there's the part number of this particular one. I'll go ahead and put it in the description below where you can get it off Amazon or Home Depot or Lowe's. They may not have the exact one, but I'll put it in the description, one that's similar. And I like the different type of stopper on there than like this one here. This one here is just all loose and everything, and the insides has went bad. So our Allen wrench, this is kind we have. I can put it in the description below. One that's similar to this also. And so the way I understand it, it should be let's get rid of some water here that's dripping. Let's get rid of this here. This is dripping down all over me and making things a little uncomfortable. Okay, let's dry this off. Okay, now let's go up under here and figure out if this is the right size. If I understand correctly, it should be 5/32. 5/32 it is. On that, turn it clockwise. You only have to turn it maybe 1 or 2 times. And then this should just slide right off. Just this easy. Like that. And there's like an O-ring and stuff in there that goes against this pipe, and that keeps it from leaking. But this particular one, we can tell that they didn't do a very good job whenever they built the house. There's supposed to be, this is not supposed to be a hole there, and it's supposed to be sealed off against here, which we want to take care of that. So I went ahead and dried that off some. I think what the good thing to do here is just let that dry. One thing I forgot to mention is all the different materials that I'm using here today. I'm going to put links in the description below. So basically, to clean this copper off, it's copper, you need a piece of, and it could be anything. I just found some sandpaper, where you can, the best thing to use probably would be emery cloth, which is like a black color. And this here is 220 grit. You can use anything. I wouldn't use too coarse of stuff. And you just kind of. Okay, we got it nice and clean. Faucet, spout will seal against it pretty nicely. See, as you look up inside this old tub spout, this is how the mechanism works in there. And over time, whether it be hot water or just continuous wear of running this up and down, wears that plastic piece out in there, which causes it to leak. Now, for those of you that may be putting in a new one of these tubes, you want to make sure the distance between the edge of the shower to the end of the tube is between 2 inches and 2 3/4 inches in length. If it's too long, it's not good. If it's too short, then it could leak. Now we're ready for the caulking. Caulking does wonders. But if you're wondering which kind of caulking to use, I do have a video. Maybe I'll put it up top right corner here in the tag. You can click on to go to that explains the different caulkings. I have a video of caulking around windows and stuff, and that explains the different caulking. But the caulking I like to use is the DAP, which is very popular, and I like to use the Stretch brand. That way you don't have to worry about it cracking and weathering and that kind of stuff, and it stretches good in different climates or different humidities. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill this hole in. Just plug that full, as full as I can get it. I know that might look like a lot of caulking and stuff, but what comes in this kit is a little backsplash piece. And then you want it sticking out about 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch so that it helps seal this in the back. And so you push this on here and goes back against like that. And if you wet your finger a little bit, and then just use your finger and wipe this off, going around like that. We'll take and get rid of it on there and run up around the back of this side, and basically that just seals it off around there. Some people might run caulking around here. I don't like to do that because I mean it'll look nice for a while until water gets on it and it weathers with the elements that comes out of the shower and everything, and the heat and cooling, and then after a while it just looks bad. Then we'll get our spout, and you'll notice there's an O-ring down inside here. You can see it. And what you want to do is just stick a little bit of Vaseline on that, and that helps keep it lubed up whenever you're sliding it across here. So we already took care of that, and we'll slide this one here like this. Goes back against like that, and what you want to do is hold this in back against as tight as you can, and then take your Allen wrench and tighten it up. And we'll go in against, go up in that set screw. It's a little bit difficult to find it, and then whenever you, right before you get it tight, you want to turn it so it's straight up and down. So now we got it nice and tight. Soap does a nice job putting that caulking behind there to fill in the holes around that pipe in the tub. And then this cover here goes over top like I showed you. And then now we never have to worry about a leaking tub again. Now let's try it out. Are you scared? Are you scared like I am? Because I didn't edit this video. Didn't try it out before. Got the water coming out. You pull up good. Then the water is coming out just as it's supposed to. And you don't have a whole bunch of water dripping out of here either. Another job well done. Okay, we have another successful project completed, and thank you for watching as we made this repair. We were able to fix a leak, troubleshoot a leak, and if you didn't see that video, at the end of this one you can click on that, how to troubleshoot a leak in bathtub. And also we learned how to put on a new one of those tub spouts. So as always, I recommend to help the channel by giving it a thumbs up on your way out, subscribing if you want to see some other good do-it-yourself around the house videos and how to repair things. Until next time, have a great day.